All right, let's talk about the plank. You know, that one exercise everyone says is amazing for your core, but when you try it, it can feel just impossible, right? If you've ever found yourself shaking after just a couple of seconds, trust me, you are not alone. Today, we're going to break it down and show you exactly where to start. Yeah, sound familiar? You hear all about how incredible the plank is for building a strong core. So you get down on the floor, you give it a shot, and nope, it just feels way too hard. It's a super common feeling, but I've got some really good news for you. You absolutely do not have to start with the classic, super hard version to get all those amazing benefits. See, the secret here isn't about just forcing it. It's not about gritting your teeth and shaking through a painful plank. Nope. The real key, the thing that's going to make all the difference, is building a rock-solid foundation first. We're talking about starting from the ground up, literally, with versions that get your body ready for the real deal. And that brings us to our perfect starting point, what I like to call level 1, the knee plank. Seriously, this is the most approachable version out there. It's the absolute best place to start building that core strength without feeling totally overwhelmed. So, how do you actually do it? It's super simple. You're just going to get on the floor, but instead of resting on your toes, you're going to rest on your elbows and your knees. The most important thing here, and I mean crucial, is to keep that back straight. Think of a straight, solid line running all the way from your head right down to your knees. Okay, but why is this so much easier? Well, it's pretty much just simple physics. When you rest on your knees, you're giving your body an extra support point. This little change takes a bunch of the pressure off your core muscles. It lets them wake up and get stronger without being totally overloaded right out of the gate. And the benefits here, oh, they're huge. You get to train all those important core muscles, but without all that crazy pressure. This makes it an amazing option if your lower back is a little sensitive. And maybe the best part, you're building that super important foundation. It's like the launch pad for all the more advanced planks you'll do later on. Okay, before we go any further, we have to talk about form. This is so important. Good form isn't just a suggestion, it's non-negotiable. It's what makes the exercise actually work and, more importantly, keeps you safe. With planks, there are a couple of common mistakes that can totally wreck your progress. And you can see the difference crystal clear right here. What we're aiming for is that straight, aligned back where your hips are right in line with your shoulders. But look at the common mistakes. The first big one is letting your back sag or arch down. That's a no-go. It can really strain your lower back. The other one is sticking your hips way up in the air. Doing that basically lets your core off the hook. You want to avoid both of these, for sure. So once you've gotten really good at the knee plank and you can hold it with perfect form, you're probably wondering, what's next? Well, let's level up. It's time to talk about the incline plank. This is the next rung on the ladder. All right, for this one, you're going to need something stable and a bit higher up. Think a sturdy chair, a strong coffee table, even your kitchen counter could work. You'll place your hands on that surface, then walk your feet back until your body is in one straight line, just at an angle. And hey, quick safety tip, please make sure whatever you're using isn't going to slide out from under you. So what's the magic here? Why is this easier than a regular plank on the floor? Once again, it all comes down to simple physics. The higher the incline, so the more upright your body is, the less gravity is working against your core. By changing the angle, you're dialing down the difficulty, which makes this the perfect in-between step. The incline plank is awesome because it keeps strengthening your abs, but it also starts to bring your shoulders into the party. It is the perfect bridge for anyone who's mastered the knee plank, but maybe isn't quite ready to go all the way to the floor just yet. Okay, so we've just walked through two super effective, totally doable exercises. Both of them are designed to get you on your way to mastering the plank without all that frustration. So now the big question is, where do you start? Let's just quickly recap. The knee plank? That's your ground zero. It is the absolute best and safest place to begin to build that first bit of strength. Then you've got the incline plank. That's your logical next move. It bumps up the challenge, gets your shoulders working, and moves you one big step closer to that classic plank. So here's the bottom line. It's all about choosing the right starting line for your body. This isn't about ego, it's about training smart. You've now got two fantastic tools in your toolbox to build a seriously strong core. The only question left is, which one are you going to start with on your journey?